Now, speaking of Timothée Chalamet's sartorial shortcomings, the man, the myth, the fashion plate himself has officially entered his indie sleaze era, and I'm not particularly impressed by it. For one thing, there has been a lot of scarves. I read that they're meant to be an homage to Bob Dylan, as he's currently promoting A Complete Unknown, which, okay, fine. They're honestly the best part of most of these outfits anyway. His first look in this series of promotional ensembles mostly just made me think he needs to study some old photos of the Strokes' Fabrizio Moretti a little more closely, because Fab never would have worn leather and denim this baggy. Although I appreciate that Timmy didn't go for the low-hanging fruit of an Ed Hardy baseball cap and just went with one inspired by them instead. As for the distressed velvet matching set he wore the next day, once again, the scarf, fantastic. The matching prayer bead necklace, not so much. And I feel like the choice in head-to-toe True Religion is yet another nod to his 2025 take on aughts hipster cool. But I think I would have preferred real denim, or at the very least velvet that wasn't pre-faded by a factory. Once again, I just feel he needs to study the foundational texts of this subculture before iterating upon it. Now, this look from Rome, on the other hand, I find rather charming. I like the white scarf tied tight around his neck like he's a Tim Burton claymation character and it's holding his head in place. I also think the color of the sweater is great. I think Timothée is at his best when he leans hard into the aesthetic cliches of his French lineage, so perhaps the reference point should be a little less the Strokes and a little more Phoenix. Although I will say the carefully orchestrated pins all over his suede messenger bag do make me feel a bit like my indie sleaze youth culture is his costume.